This is an urgent cryptocurrency update video. If you're in crypto at all, make sure to watch this video all the way until the end, and I'm going to explain exactly why this is actually an urgent update before you leave some gains potentially on the table. And if you have been losing in the crypto space, now is your time, whether it's in memes, whether it's in large cap altcoins. I'm going to explain to you in today's video right now. And I know it's going up pretty late right now, very, very early in the morning. Probably will be up 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Okay, with that out of the way, like the video, subscribe to the channel, and drop a comment down below your favorite cryptocurrency during this bull cycle. Earlier, we saw altcoins like Cardano, we saw XRP, we saw several of these altcoins that are high in market cap end up ripping heads off. But you're finally seeing money flow into these quote-unquote meme coins, crypto, Shiba, Bonk, and Pepe we're going to talk briefly on. One of the main reasons this is an urgent update video is because Dogecoin broke out of a long flag pattern that it had a long consolidation period, and right now there's a 21% gain on the table, free, clean cut. No questions asked, in my personal opinion. Nothing I say is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor at all. One of my price targets on Dogecoin was 42 cents. It got hit perfectly. And just to put this to a T, I'll explain to you how all of my price targets have been getting hit perfectly to a T during this cycle. And if you're not in the Discord yet, I feel bad for you. Join the Discord. It's the top link in the description. Now, Dogecoin is likely to come up from this 46-cent level to 55 cents and some change, which is a 21% gain from where we're trading at right now. You can see we wicked all the way up to 48 cents, and 55 cents is likely not the top for Dogecoin. Personally, Dogecoin can hit 54 cents, and the fact that it broke out of this level after 42 cents is very bullish for Dogecoin, because if you don't remember, in the previous cycle, Dogecoin actually failed here and went all the way back down to 22 cents or so, maybe even 19 cents. If Dogecoin continues higher and breaks past 55 cents, Dogecoin could easily see my next two price targets at 63 cents, which is a 38% gain, 69 cents, which is a 51% gain or so, and ultimately the all-time highs of the coin between 74 and 77 cents, which is about a 70% gain or so on Dogecoin. But it does not end there. Shiba is actually looking a little bit weaker than Dogecoin because it is retesting its recent resistance. But the fact that it is looking weaker shows that it could just be early, right? It's up 6.8% while Dogecoin's up about 15%. If this is early, this could easily see an 18% move, which I think is very likely going to happen. An easy, clean cut 18%, no questions asked, whatever money you have in your portfolio, up to 32 cents for Shiba. My next price target would be roughly 38 cents. If it doesn't have any resistance there, then 45 cents, so on and so forth, ultimately up to potentially 67 cents at the top of this cycle, which is around 146% gain or so. Obviously, there are some other price targets depending on how crazy this cycle goes, but based on the 2021 cycle, you could see us cap out there, but ultimately it could go up 400% from where it's trading at right now, up to shaving a zero off down to 13. Now, I want to explain to you where we are trading at right now. Not only a lot of these coins trending right now, Herald is up 700%. Somebody called out a coin the other day in Discord. These things are very, very scary. They can get rugged at any moment. Ultimately, someone called it out at 200% and it ran up to 900%. That gain would have been absolutely nuts if you've been paying attention. And if you saw the call out in the morning, so shout out to you in Discord. Maybe I'll post a screenshot right here. I love the Discord fam. The cycles of these bull markets shows, for one, that it is not done and it's not that close to finishing. Take a look at where we're at right now at net unrealized profit and loss, NUPL. You can find this on Bitcoin Magazine Pro. We are all the way up here. Pay attention to this blue line, right? Once we near the 70 is where it gets dangerous and the cycle could be over. You saw back in 2021, it capped out just below that level because people were watching it. It capped out at that level in the previous cycle. In 2017, it capped out again in the 2013 cycle, but it hit it twice, and then the 2011 bull cycle. We have a little bit of ways to go from there, okay? Keep that in mind. We did reject during the 2019 cycle to come all the way lower before that 2021 rally. Could this be a weaker melt up? Potentially. But the way things are looking, it is not looking weak, especially Dogecoin just leading the way, breaking out of that resistance level. Now, take a look at the phases of this cycle. I've seen a lot of these, and I think this one is very accurate. First, you have Bitcoin. The first phase of Bitcoin when entering the crypto bull market phase is investors' money will always flow into Bitcoin first as the main asset. Bitcoin will be the target for institutional and retail investors, especially new investors. This makes the price of Bitcoin continue to rise, okay? This is phase number one. We have seen phase number one. Bitcoin has outperformed, and it has been absolutely flying to the moon. But what comes after? The second phase is Ethereum will basically start outperforming Bitcoin's performance. Ethereum, being the home of thousands of DeFi, gives it an additional catalyst that lifts its price, and ultimately right now we have not seen Ethereum start taking over Bitcoin's price, but is it the beginning of that? And if so, what is the next phase in the cycle? Because Ethereum is up about 12% over the recent days. The next phase of the cycle after Ethereum starts outperforming Bitcoin, or kind of the same phase of the cycle, is as Ethereum continues to outperform Bitcoin, large cap crypto assets will skyrocket. Large cap crypto assets will be an option for investors who want to maximize momentum but remain cautious. Now, this comes as ADA, XRP, you have seen these large cap cryptos continue to skyrocket. Now, large cap cryptos include Bitcoin, Ethereum, Binance, Tether, USD Coin, Cardano, XRP, Solana, Dogecoin, Polkadot, Litecoin, AVAX, Chainlink, Shiba, Polygon, Ethereum Classic, all of which you have seen start to make moves. Dogecoin is up a lot more than other meme coins like Bonk and Pepe currently. Bonk and Pepe Pepe's up 3%, Bonk's up 2%, Dogecoin's up about 12%, Shiba's up about 7%, and they are leading the way. And that leads me into the next part of the cycle. As these large caps get their momentum, which you're seeing right now, we are in phase 3 of the cycle, which also lines up with this chart. Okay, the net unrealized profit loss, NUPL, which you can find on Bitcoin Magazine Pro. This is not a sponsorship. I really could care less about their site, but it's a good tool to use. Now, this could lead us into the fourth phase, which is Altseason. This phase occurs when the prices of large cap crypto assets outperform Bitcoin and Ethereum. All altcoin tokens, even meme coins, will experience significant gains thanks to FOMO. Thus, altcoin season starts. This is an urgent video, not only because there's gains on the table, but we could be in the entrance of the last phase of the cycle, and I want to point that out to anybody who's trading in this cycle. Crypto is extremely fun right now. So what is going to happen next? Lottery stocks, what is going to happen, right? Maybe you've been losing money in this cycle. Maybe you've been making money in the cycle. What I can tell you is likely next to come is that you saw all this money flow in, and keep in mind my price targets got hit to a T, 79 cents on Cardano, $1.09 on Cardano. We got flushed there. XRP, $1.62. We wicked right to $1.62 and got rejected on the 4-hour time frame. The list goes on and on. So lottery stocks, what's next? What's next is Dogecoin's coming to 55 cents. Shiba's coming to 32 cents. Bonk formed a head and shoulders, and right now I have the Hekanashi drawn out here, the Hekanashi chart instead of the candlestick pattern, just because I was looking at some stuff, charting some stuff out earlier, trying to find momentum, and it's coming in waves. Ultimately, Bonk could have another push right now. We ultimately would like to see it break back through this parallel channel, but even if we don't, we have a lot of room to go before Bonk potentially ends its rally or so. What would that essentially look like from where we're trading at right now? If we tested the top of the parallel channel, you'd still be looking at around a 14 to 15% gain. Retesting its all-time highs, just like Shiba, kind of having a second weaker leg up. But ultimately, I am still very bullish on Bonk. I just don't like the way this played out and broke out of that channel. Pepe as well could very well have another leg up, and I have some price targets on it. They are just on a different chart here. Ultimately, Pepe is about to break out of this flag and follow like Dogecoin did likely. One of my price targets is easily the recent high, which is up about 19% from where we're trading at right now, up about 18.6%. Overall, guys, let me know what you think of this video. Let me know which coins are making you money, and were you prepared for this? Did this help you clear your head and figure out where we are at in the crypto space? That is what I got for you guys for tonight's video. Hopefully you enjoyed watching or found value out of the video. Make sure to share this with your friends. Go out there and make some money, or come join us and make some money, because the Discord is the top link in the description. If you're not in yet, You will not regret it. If you've been supporting the channel, watching the videos day in and day out, it's time for you to level up and get in the Discord. Sure, you've made 10 bucks during this crypto market. And if you haven't, we will help you with that. Also, if you want up to 15 free stocks, use my link in the description for Moomoo. Open an account and make a deposit into there. They're giving you up to 15 free stocks, each valued up to $2,000 per stock, and a ton of other benefits. My custom indicator will help you chart, and my second channel is linked in the description as well. Don't forget to leave a tip under the video if you'd like, and I will potentially cover a ticker. If you want me to cover a crypto and give you my price targets on it, I will cover it in a YouTube short. Just leave a tip down here. That is it, guys. I love you all. Lottery Stocks out.